my home is.
Make some noise for that.
But you got land. I'm assuming you have land, though. You believe you can only
200
land,
acres somewhere.
Right.
Yeah. And you were staying in Mercedes.
It was 12,000, but yeah.
Okay. But you were staying in the Mercedes-Benz arena?
Yeah.
What was you
that
doing?
was wild.
It didn't look like a cell. It looked like a jail cell. I'm going to throw it out there.
Yeah, well, except for I could come and go, so.
Right, there's a big difference there.
That's the difference. But yeah, you know, it's this idea, this monk lifestyle. Like, I heard that it's like trust fund kids that's kind of on the same wave right now, that they being homeless on purpose.
Right.
But I traveled to Paris like a couple weeks ago, and I had to go through Lisbon because you can go through Lisbon without being vaccinated. I only got one of the shots, so I'm half vaccinated. So I dropped in Lisbon. It's a 15-hour ride, and usually people say, "Well, I got to take this 15-hour ride." Something Steven Spielberg told me at this Ralph Lauren. It's gonna be shameless name drops. Yeah, it's gonna be like a lot of name drops.
Okay, I love it. Let's go. I love it. Go ahead, continue.
So I was sitting next to Oprah at this Ralph Lauren dinner talking to Steven Spielberg. Continue. Across from Hillary Clinton. This is the first time I actually was with her.
Right.
So, and so I took this 15-hour ride from Lisbon to Paris, but the thought was, I get to take the ride. The ride was beautiful, so it's just a perspective on life. Like when I go through just the different changes in my life, my family, a friend of mine said, "Are you sad?" And when I really thought about it, I started to look at life like it was a video game. I'm like, every part of it is really lit. Right. The things that hurt you, the things that you're happy about, the things that push your ego, that support your ego, the things that down your ego. Like I've been saying this like for a couple weeks, like ego and anger love to hang out. They best friends.
Oh, absolutely.
Ego and anger. Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
They hype each other up.
Yeah, definitely. So the
they
more
cousins?
Yeah, they definitely.
Okay,
they definitely blood.
Okay. Cool.
So the more and more, you lean into your ego. I wrote this song that for Donda that we're gonna bring out on the bonus album. That's saying on the deluxe. But it said, if I let go, let God and let go. I gotta let it go. I gotta let's go. And it's funny, it's got this line that makes you think about Miami. It says, fly into the Mondrian, dun, dun, dun. Actually, it had a next line, but I like the opening line. But it's like going to Paris. I get there, and I get to the Ritz Hotel, and they say they ain't got no rooms. And there's a couple times I just had to pull my mask down. Like, you don't have no room? And I put it on okay, let me look for a room for you.
That's a different kind of currency.
Yeah, the vision of life is not to have money and possessions, is to have relationships and make it to the point where I've done so much for so many people that my money can't spend anywhere. I go to a restaurant, they be like, yo, your money's no good here. So they charge me for the room.
Okay.
But they gave you a room.
At least they found one.
Yeah, they found a room. And then the next day, the CEO of Balenciaga came to pick me up. Is this guy named Cedric that actually I was trying to hire as a CEO. My boy Jean Toutot, the head of APC, which is basically like the French version of Gap, which is the first person that was in a prestigious position to really let me do a collaboration with them. And so we had this APC collection that sold out back in the day.
And this is before the Louis collab?
Yeah. You know what?
The Louis collab was first.
That's right. Yeah,
right.
Thank you for...
I'm a fan, just in case you don't know.
Yeah. The Louis collab was great. So I want to go back to certain things with the Louis thing.
Okay.
But so the CEO of Balenciaga picked me up. Now I came with, all I got is this little bag. That's like my house. And my house changes in size depending on how big my bag is. I had this one that was like a laminate size, and once I got the Apple headphones, they wouldn't fit in it, so I had to get a bigger house, which ended up being...
Talk about a mobile home.
Yeah, mobile home.
Okay. Which ended up being this one, right? And I'm so happy that thugs wear this bag now, so people can stop calling it. So people can stop down and me for having...
Keep the weed in there. They keep the weed in there. They keep the weed in there.
Louis bag, this is not for fashion. So I ride to the Balenciaga store with the CEO of Balenciaga, and I didn't have a change of underwear. But for what, I've done with Balenciaga, especially over the past 4 months, guess what my underwear and socks ended up being for the next 4 days in Paris? Right. Balenciaga underwear for free. And that's when I was sitting there, I was like, yo, this is my vision on life. To not even have to have a house, to have a place in every single every single city, every single country that I could go to. And somebody's like, you could stay here, you could sleep here. Like my dog Boo was like, man, you in my city?
He called him Brother Boo.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, you in my city? And the first one I saw, I was like, nigga, I was born in Atlanta. I was like, so I humble myself, said, yes, sir. With a bunch of eyes. With a bunch of eyes. And he's like, yo, I'm down here working on KCI. I'm in Houston, but you can stay at my crib. And I know I got a bunch of cribs I can stay at in New York. I know I got a bunch of cribs I can stay at. And you just move around. Like first it was like Yassine. Think about Mos Def. He changed his name to Yassine, and he started moving around. So I would think about how he was moving around. Just going through the airport, sometimes standing in line, sometimes not standing in line, getting a Uber. Uber be canceling on me. I'm not gonna say Uber's trash now. I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Kanye. You told me that the other day. You said you be calling Ubers and Ubers be canceling on you.
They don't cancel on you. Your profile doesn't say yay on it.
Does it say that?
I was like, no, I really am canceled, I guess.
But did your profile?
You don't have 4.9 stars on your profile.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't even know. I barely know how to work it. I just got my Apple Pay. Just mad.
You just got Apple Pay. Let's make some noise for you being because you really are a superhero.
I got Apple Pay, but now it's time to make Apple Pay.
Wow.
All right, go ahead.
Ooh, that was all hard. That was all. I'm still on that ball. Okay, so have you watched Versus?
Yes. Yeah.
You know where I'm going with it.
Yeah.
Would you step into that ring?
Oh, absolutely. But I would need about like 4 people to go against me at one time. I need producers. I need people who make good albums. I need people who made radio hits. I need every single Gemini, specifically MC. I need every.
Okay.
Top 5, especially Gemini.
Would you like some Hennessy? Would you like a glass?
Well, let me explain what Hennessy is doing to the community.
Okay. Okay. So you know what the people are gonna say. The people are gonna say they want Ye against who you think the people would think they want to see you against. There's only 2 people really out there.
No, I think it'd be Drake, right?
Thank you. And Holmes, that's probably it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that one. I didn't think about that. Oh,
you see Holmes' nephew right there. He watching you.
Yeah.
He watching you.
No, I like that. I like that.
You would go against Jay.
Nah, because that's my boss. I would never go against you.
I don't like that answer. But what you saying, when you and Drake together, who's winning that?
I'm winning every situation. That's why it's like...
Salud, we drinking.
Cheers, let's go.